Yo, what's good? It's Derek here with TopSports.com, and on today's episode, number 12, Top Sports Top Podcast, we're going to talk about the series between the Washington Wizards and the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference semifinals. For so far, I mean, the last game between these two teams was a blowout, with the Wizards winning 116-89 in Game 3 of Eastern Conference semifinals between these two ball clubs. John Wall had 24 points. Isaiah Thomas, had 13. The Celtics, as the team as a whole, the Celtics shot 35.1% from the floor in that loss. I mean, this was supposed to happen in the first two games against the Celtics. A lot of people, like Stephen A. Smith, are have the projecting that the Washington Wizards are going to play in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, because we all know that the Toronto Raptors have no chance of defeating LeBron and the Cavaliers, plain and simple. So the Cavs are going to go for the foe so far in the playoffs. They're undefeated right now in these series. It should be interesting, but this game, the Game 3, I think it was on Wednesday night, I believe. I'm not sure. We saw a different Wizards team, that we saw in 1 and 2. In Game 2, they should have won that game. John Wall had 40 points. But, they just cannot stop Isaiah Thomas, who, I can only imagine is still going through a lot right now with the death of his sister. Guy had 53 points. He's having an unbelievable playoffs. He's balling out. In spite of what's going on in his life. Hope things will get better. Prayers to his family. This was supposed to happen. In those first two games. John Wall was supposed to be the guy that can put pressure on Isaiah Thomas and not allow him to, score, at a moment's notice like he's done in so many other games in the postseason this year. He only had 13 points. The other guys didn't, chipped in to help him out. And, that's why a lot of analysts, don't expect the Celtics to go far because, if Isaiah Thomas is not having a good game, the other pieces around him are not having a good game as well. Crowder, Marcus Smart, those other guys got to get involved. Adrian Bradley. It just wasn't enough against this team, against the Wizards on the other night. It was like a 20. I think the Wizards had like a 22-0 run in the first quarter to pull away from this game. It was just amazing. But I felt like the Celtics could have won that game because in Game 3, it was a lot of missed shots by the Wizards, man. A lot of missed shots. John Wall, even though he had 24 points, John Wall missed a lot of shots, man. Bill was missing shots. Gorchal was missing shots. It was a blowout, but I felt like it was kind of sloppy, It was just, a lot of, mistakes by the Wizards that could have allowed the Celtics to come back in this ball game and win it. But they did not, because the other pieces around Isaiah Thomas didn't step up. Adrian Bradley, Marcus Strong, Jay Crowder, they just couldn't get it done. And with all that being said, what happened with the Kelly Oubre and Olynyk the other night with the guy, I felt like Olynyk staged that fall. I watched the replay over and over again. That Oubre, pushed him down, but I felt like Olynyk orchestrated a push, a fallback, trust fall. He fell back to the ground, and the referees, they get Kelly Oubre suspended, ejected out of the game. Probably getting suspended for the next series. I didn't check all the information on it yet, but I mean, we'll wonder if the Wizards can, change the momentum in this series, because there's been bad blood between these two teams throughout the 2016-2017 season. I think one of the games they had between them in the regular season where there's like a funeral game where I think the Celtics wore black or the Wizards. One of them wore black uniforms. I think, and the Celtics, got the best of the Wizards, I believe, in that ball game. But it's a bad blood between these two. A few confrontations in that game, that the referees try to stop. With the Kelly Oubre and the the incident, took the cake with that one. But the Wizards, have a chance to come back and bounce, win this series. If they did what they did in Game 3, putting defense on Isaiah Thomas, flush out the other pieces of the Celtics ball club from scoring, they could win this series. This could be, Stephen A. Smith may be right. The Wizards could be that team, that could, give Kyrie some problems in the Eastern Conference Finals, But that's all I have for right now. Tell me how you feel. Let me know what you think about this the series between these two. But Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Bradley Beal, and that incident between Kelly Oubre and Olynyk. I can't get his first name, but the guy from Boston who orchestrated the trust fall in Game 3 that allowed Kelly Oubre to get suspended and ejected. So that's all I have. If you watch this on YouTube, listen to this on YouTube, give me a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Check out my website at topsports.com for the latest, content on and buzz in the world of sports. I cover, boxing, WWE. I like wrestling. Try to get some baseball in there. In the near future. NBA playoffs, the NFL draft. Doing big things. But that's all I have for right now. Follow me on Twitter at TopSports23. Facebook. Google Plus. Just check this out. Listen to it. Tell me how you feel. Let me know in the comment section. Have a blessed day. I'm out.